All right, it's the third time I'm trying to do this today, so if it blows, it blows. Sorry. I may randomly cut off because my phone falls or a cop is trailing me really close. All right, so the first two times I tried to record this, yeah, whatever. Let's dump in. Oof, crap. Oh, no, dang it. Okay, my car sounds weird right now. I'm a little nervous about it because it's not like my car yet, and maybe it's not gonna become my car. I've tried to record this twice now, and I'm really just trying to talk about the freaking trap of content. Because for me, and that's where content gets you, is I feel like if I'm not live or uploading and there's a hint of truth to it, I feel like I'm not making money. The reality is I don't make much doing content right now. What is the goal? The goal is to turn it into a lucrative business, right? I'm trying to build a business doing content of some kind, a business of some kind. Is it a full-time gig? Is it a side hustle? I don't know. I'm gonna let God decide that. But one of the things that I've really been thinking through is just that trap of freaking content where you feel like guilt. I'm not live enough. And I stream at most maybe 2.5 hours at a time. On average, I've been averaging like an hour and a half to 2 hours lately. That for me is enough time to get on, hang with chat, interact, get some good clips, get some good things that I can take, clip, cut, short form, long form content, make a thing out of it, upload it, get some views, grow my channel. Dude, I'm just excited because my YouTube channel, the gaming one, has grown over 50 subscribers in the last like month. And for me, that's a big freaking deal. So I'm very excited about that, bro. I'm pumped. I'm like, hey, we're doing something and it's working and I'm loving it and I'm having the time of my life. But it is a trap, man. It is a trap that I'm falling prey to, but it's also a hustle. And so in order to build a business, you've got to invest time and energy into it. So that's really what I've been trying to do with my content lately, is give it the time to allow it to grow. You know, it's like a plant, dude. In the early days of like a plant, you know, you got to prep like the soil, you know, you got to find a pot that's perfect for it, and make sure it's got good soil and nutrients. And then you got to hide the little seed inside the pot. And then you've got to like water it and nurture it and do all these things. And then it starts to grow and you have to keep watering it and nurturing it. And then eventually it grows into this gorgeous plant in your house. And it's just like, this is great. And that's what it's like for me right now with building content into a business, is I've got to grow this bad boy. I've got to grow this thing. And so one of the things I was thinking through though, like I talk about the trap of content, and you know, it is a trap. It does get you. But one of the things that I've really just been really grateful for, excited for, is there was a time where my chat was like primarily people that I met in other chats. And I felt guilty about that because I wasn't like clout chasing. And the reality is if the other streamers were live where I met these people, they'd be in those chats. But now the majority of my chat are people that I've really, some of them still like, we just connected really well and we become like chums, we become friends. And you know, that's great and all. But like the majority of my chat now are people either that I know IRL, or they're people that like just came across. I've built an organic community. Downside is I built an organic community of you know, people who don't have money, so I'm not getting Twitch subs. That's not the goal, man. That's not my goal as a creator, is to not be entirely dependent on my community for my paycheck. And for some people that works, and I know that's probably going to be my biggest downfall, because I know I was listening to Ninja's podcast. It was actually interesting because Ninja accidentally leaked his Twitch earnings for the month of like November, right? And it was like $140,000 or something. But he was saying in his podcast, what you didn't see is the majority of that is ad revenue. It's ad revenue. And then he was talking about how like not being able to monetize streams on Twitch and really trying to multi-stream, which that's a whole other conversation. But like the majority of that was ad revenue, and he wasn't making a lot of that when he wasn't able to stream and monetize his content on Twitch. But if you think about it, like Ninja's at probably 25,000 subscribers on Twitch right now, right? But you look at his streams are on average 30,000 people, roughly, whatever. That's what they've been when I've noticed them lately. And so you gotta figure, like, I don't know any streamer who, like, every single person, like, you go to Ninja stream, you watch his stream, the majority of his chat is not subbed. So he's making a good check on ad revenue. And that's really like, I want the money that I make as a creator. Like, I am so grateful. Don't get me wrong. I have some very, very generous people in my chat and in my community. Very, very like stupidly generous. But as a creator, my goal isn't to like shake down my chat. Like, that's just not me. I'm uncomfortable doing that. But like, I really like the idea of growing a brand, a business where so much of my income as a creator comes from like things like ad revenue, things like brand partnerships, brand sponsorships, things like that. And like, I'm not trying to shake down the brands, but the brands do have a little more money than, you know, my chat. and they have like marketing budgets and things like that. But I just, man, I'm just trying to create this community online where people can just come and hang out. And it's crazy because like, I play Fortnite for most of my streams, and the majority of my people in my chat don't really play Fortnite. They just like to watch me play Fortnite. And that for me as a creator is like a huge pat on the back. You know, I've been averaging, I peaked at like 10 people last night, and I held that pretty good, like for a while, which for me is a big deal, dude. Like, I love the consistency in streaming has been helpful. I had there's one girl that's been watching my stream for you know, like 9 months, and she actually said, I've really been loving that your streams have been more consistent. It's just been cool. Like, I like watching the streams. I don't like Fortnite, I don't like the game, but I enjoy like lurking or hanging out in chat and connecting. So that for me, like, you know, it was a huge compliment. Shout out if you're watching this, BT Dubs. But like, for me as a creator, I felt really encouraged by that. I had this other dude who jokes like I'm his favorite streamer, but then he talks about how he's gonna go watch another guy's stream. So I'm like, well, make up your mind, bro. Am I your favorite or am I not? But I just want to encourage you with this today. I'm in a crappy mood right now, to be honest with you. Just want to encourage you with this today. Like, just keep working it, man. Keep going. Keep working hard. Don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect rest. But like, if you're building something and feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing, like, keep working at it. And I think one of the lessons that I need to learn too is like, when something isn't working, I need to stop. Yo, that dude is gaming hard right now. I just, like, my neighbor's window was wide open as I drove by, and I could see his whatever. Looked like he was playing Warzone 3, YOLO, or 2, whatever. Is the new Warzone out today? Anyway, look, I appreciate you guys watching, man. You guys have been some of you guys have been so consistent about watching this. I'm really grateful for it. I really appreciate it, man, because your views, just the fact that one of the things I'm seeing with these vlogs is like the watch time is increasing each time we do one, and that's super encouraging too. So thank you guys so much for hanging, for watching, for engaging, connecting. If you enjoyed this, hit the like. If you resonate, got some thoughts you want to add, you know, drop a little comment. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a great night.